Hello everyone. How's things? Let's see if my mic's loud. Yep, that's good. Turn up a little bit more because, you know, got to make sure people can hear my gear changes. That's what I haven't done. Plugged in my headphones in. I'll do that in a second. Get some music on. Headphones on. Magic television. Didn't have my main microphone on. Truth is, I just had dinner. Could have been. Get back to my fan view. Gotta watch me, Whitney. So I'm missing anything? I've got heart rate. No, I don't have heart rate. Try Bluetooth this time. It's funny, I wasn't doing it. Nah. Yeah, I should go because I forget, won't I? Don't know, maybe it's because I'm racing in the shed now, or the garage. Let me just do something gross. Turn the camera off. Hey Jazzy. Yeah, it's the same as with you though, because you're racing for the camera back on. You're not racing for the result though, are you? You're racing for GC for one of the other riders, for Paul. I need to get finally need to get a new heart rate strap. I made the mistake of putting it through the dishwasher, putting it through the dryer a few months ago. I think that was good for it. There we go. I think it might need a new strap though. Could be because I'm in the garage, there's not as much sweat. Get it in the Discord chat. Other thing we'll just check. Whitney seems to have lost rear cam mode again for some reason. Apple, why do you do that? I'll put you on 6 and I want you on 6. Okay. Turn up the Zwift sounds. Crowd cheering us.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Is that David Rayner in the chat?
Yeah. So it's like a 1.5 lapper.
Got to adjust my quad lock setup. Don't have enough free rein. My expensive accessory. Yeah, you need to get the hot music.
Let's spike the heart rate back to 140 one more time.
Evening, fellas.
Hey,
And I,
how you doing?
Hello there.
Doing all right. It's a nice flat stage, this one.
Oh, we got a bump the fuel bit.
What's that about the field?
Very good.
Yeah, but see, I'm not like you guys. I'm quite happy for the flat because I can at least have a draft. you guys like the hills because you can ride away.
I prefer a flat stage.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out, Jonas.
Man, I can't believe the #1 rider, he's not even A+.
Well, I better turn the fan on.
Who's got it? Yamazaki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's an A+ or craft.
I can believe that. Ah, didn't give myself enough distance. Mechanical. Quad lock setup wasn't perfect, was it? How did that happen? Where's Nick's rope?
Shut up.
A lot of keen guys out of the gate.
A lot of cheering going on this bit.
No, to the front. Oh, he's hitting the beer though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have a drink. It's in the car. In the team car next to me.
Is that Todd Jones? The sprinter? I saw a T Jones.
So do we know where the finish is?
Yeah, it's on a downhill then.
After the aqueduct.
Yeah.
That's perfect for the heavier guys.
Yeah. Yeah, just have your A button ready. Go up the front.
That's what it'll be like at the finish, won't it? Get out of the way.
Too early.
Got no brakes.
Oh, dear.
I feel like I saw someone go off the front before, but
Yeah, there was someone who kind
Sure,
of disappeared and I
Josh,
went and
up.
had a look and he was just sitting
It's
like
always so quiet.
not even off the front.
the field, if there is, I'll catch him, no worries. So it's like,
Yeah.
Speedy, he's all the way up.
well, Wilson, the guy, Michael Plantaroo,
Yeah.
one of the best 20-minute guys I was with, loves breakaways, can't sprint. I just saw him in the field. So, yeah, just watch him.
Okay.
Plantaroo's head.
Alright. Just gotta make sure to get
Maybe
to you.
start tomorrow.
Yeah.
No HUD.
Would he have enough power to worry you?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I gotta put the graph back on for you. Is that the graph on, David? One needed one front. I've got the graph on. I keep
I
turning it
get
off.
that overlay installed you guys use.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it might make you good. I'm still laughing about how sad you were about winning last night.
I love how you freeze framed that little video with right at the end where the look of shock where I actually realised there's a bit across the finish line.
Why were you looking forward? Just jokes. That's the one good thing about my setup. I've got the rear cam so I can see back and front. Actually,
Really?
yeah.
You can see both at the same time.
Yeah, I've got the Apple TV so to look behind me. And actually, it doesn't make too much difference for me really, but it gives a bit of,
I'd love to have that.
yeah, like it just gives a bit of comfort. I want to use it for the TTs rather than having to press 6 all the time.
Yeah. So how does that actually work?
I threw it through a HDMI capture card, just one of those cheap Chinese ones. It's got a little bit of delay and crap frame rate, but it makes no difference. It's like the old racing games on PC, where you had really crappy graphics with a rear cam. That's all you needed.
But how do you get Zwift to output your rear view?
So then I use OBS. I just watch Zwift in OBS.
Still don't understand how you get Zwift to. Does Zwift support multiple monitors?
Nah, so it's just I just capture the Zwift screen and then I capture the Apple TV screen. Stick them on the same page.
So your Apple TV's logged into your Zwift account, but not actually riding.
Nah, it's got,
Like
yeah,
you just-
it's, I logged in on Whitney's account. And so she's not riding at all. She's just sitting in France
So
somewhere.
you need a second account.
Yeah, that I found you
Take it.
myself.
Yep. Because I've got two screens, so. And I've actually got two computers here.
Yeah, so you could actually,
Just run one
if you wanted to, you
the
could
other.
stream off one. So the I've got 3 accounts running at the same time because I've got An account for Source, account for Whitney, and an account for me.
Well, my dad's got an account, so I can use that for spectating.
Yeah, well the good thing is with Source and the Spectator, you can use free accounts because you're not writing.
Alright.
It's pretty funny when I'm fan viewing other people because you can see your rider. So you see randomly sitting on the course and you're watching,
Yeah.
and then you just, who's that rider sitting on the side of the road? It's you. It's like the Avatar movie, you dead bodies on the side of the road. Whilst you're astro projecting or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Does it ever, like, drop the person you're following and you have to, like, go back to them again?
Yeah. Often it drops the camera, so it goes back to rotating camera.
Okay. Well,
Someone's kicking off the front.
Listen,
There's a couple following him, just up the speed. Not too much though, because we've got this set down here which will put up heaps of speed. Right, strong out. There we go, using the set to get across. So 15 watts up my sleeve. Some place to attack.
Yeah.
Maybe just checking to make sure it's not a points race. The amount of times I enter a race and not realise it's a points race, then check the results 3 hours later and scratch my head and wonder what the hell happened. Thank God I turned right. Let's try the new Dynamics 4.1.
Your fans are here then.
Which one? I've got thousands. I linked to YouTube the other day to the chat. I said, if you want to watch someone actually half decent, watch this guy. Don't watch me.
Oh man, I haven't posted the last couple of days. I'll get back on it tomorrow. I need to. Still need to fix my stream. It's getting so much buffering in the last one.
The weird thing is that you don't get the messages on your stream, so someone will post up after the race a message, and I won't see it. I've got to go into my other account to have a look at it. I'm like, oh, someone commented. Hey Mick. Are you in the pack, Mick? a good one, less back pedal rider. I don't have to worry about getting beat by. David's watching like a hawk, getting ready to beat me. Problem with doing streaming at 2K is there's a bit more of a delay, but it looks better, doesn't it? You get the better codec. Only thing is,
Quite a big blob tonight. I guess the black horse probably attracts a few extras.
well, you don't.
Won't be in the big bunch.
It's because you haven't dropped us. That's why. I've seen your races. There's usually only 3 people in your race. There's my team car out the window. Don't know how they found the room reaching through the pack like that. Almost to the climb. Mount Everest for me. Probably not, Scott, unless you're a really bad A-cup rider. Go, go, go! Oh, that's a bit. I can fall back a little bit here. Going at 400 watts on the front riders down here.
I'm guessing the finish must be like somewhere right here.
Correct, eh? I reckon it's kind of a bit fast, maybe.
Okay.
I seem to remember a finish being there when we did the Chasing Yellow series. If you can hear sleeping, it's Whitney's dead out the back.
Either way, the distance to go will sort us out.
Yeah.
Team car again.
Why was that wrong in the 2 stages ago? The distance to go.
The distance to go was right, but the flag on the road was wrong.
Okay.
The distance to go is always right.
Was it one of those ones where you do a turn just before the finish?
Not too far from the finish we turned.
It was on like the crest of a hill, the false flag, and it looked like 100% like finish line, and then you kept going over the top.
Look at these cobbles. They've concreted them again.
That's a pretty bad bug that was like that.
There must be a the Mafia Concrete Company must be on the Zwift. I'll try and stretch it again.
Random. Dead flat.
Could have been the cobbles, they thought maybe it was an advantage.
It's one of the guys from top 5 in the world, though. One of those Japanese sprinters.
That.
Yeah.
I do wonder how many Kieran riders from the Kieran series in Japan get on the Zwift after they've retired. Another solo attack.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I need a recording of Carl. I'm dead, I'm dead.
Shut up, shut up.
Get off the front. Sweat's building. Sting in the eyes. Don't get off the front. Keep that draft. Well, the drone struggles to go through the twisties, doesn't it? Don't blame the equipment, blame the operator.
Nice. Huge long stretch. Dead flat. That's what I want to see.
Haven't seen any steering guides yet.
Did you look back at the replay of that one, Harry, that you thought the guy might have steered?
Yeah. Yeah, I put it in that video. I don't know. It looked like he steered, but it could have been a game glitch that moved him right.
No, I reckon he steered.
Yeah. It looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Once I overtook him, he moved left. Back into my ground.
Yeah, like the perfect run and then just disappeared. It was hilarious. If I was that guy, I would have been pasting that up on my CV. Look at this pack. Bump 'em. The other way. Get. Give him the elbows. Guys at the front must be pushing big watts. There's Leeson.
FF80.
Look at that.
Dominant win.
Look at that guy at the front foot.
11 a.m.
Massive.
morning win.
Massive watts. Look at him. What a cheat.
He smacked him up the hill every time. Yeah.
Will we face him again?
Maybe on Surrey Hill.
That was legitness.
Sunday morning. But in the chat, pre-race, someone's like, should we just flag FF86 now? I'm just letting them pull away the win.
Does anyone know like who he is, or is it just like full secret?
Yeah, no idea.
It sounds familiar. I wonder if it was in the Chasing Yellow series last year. There was a guy, similar name, he was absolute beast.
Okay. No attempt to try and verify his ability or anything on his profile.
Yeah.
Oh, we should be out of here under the 50 minutes.
It's scooting along alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
So much nicer than when that race we had with that cheat in it though, Harry, that kept attacking on New York.
Adriano's.
There's my mate,
That
yeah.
was annoying. That's too soon.
How DA's going this year in the
Yeah, he's playing through, I think.
GC.
Between 400 watts and another guy weighing 50 kg, I'm just and the 50 kg commented on my ride yesterday as well.
The one that knocked way off his, like, is that the guy that knocked off 15 kilograms?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
stepping up a bit now.
Wow. Can't believe he was willing to show his face again after getting called out.
He's done the last 3 races until he wants.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bad like Ross.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Link him Harry's video with a timestamp.
Yeah, exactly. We can add the name.
Is it Kane Moss? Is that the one?
Oh, that was that one, but I think he's talking about Amy.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't even notice I was in a race.
no.
You have to do the next race now. It's plenty short effort to here. You'll be
Too
right.
bad he didn't drop me up the second time, so he can't be that good. But still good enough to put 50 seconds into me. Is all.
I was wondering about tactic last night was a bit stupid. Maybe we should have just stayed with 3 of us and chase him down on the climb.
Yeah, at least it's a bit more crafty.
It's always so hard enough to do during the race, wouldn't it, DS?
Nah, why not?
It was still fun watching you kill yourself while I just trot up the hill.
I grovelled. Turns out 23 kilograms is a bit of a waste.
Yeah, yeah. You can say that.
You can have 100 more watts, but it makes no difference. Even on the flat. And a draft off bed.
He wasn't paying
sitting on
attention.
He was sitting on A grade though, wasn't he?
No, he was with me and Ben. He didn't make it. He didn't make it the second time.
I was just easing along and all of a sudden you started riding hard and I was chasing. I was like thinking, what am I doing? What's the tactic here? So easy just to switch off and not know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just bringing my road racing into Swift.
Problem is, like as you say, you see a little
Go
gap, you got to go straight away. But by the time you told me about that gap, I was already closing. I'll let someone else. Someone else can do that.
At the sprint again.
No, I'm doing that. I'm not.
Who's Whitney watching? I better pay attention first. Is that me she's watching or someone else? Looks like someone else to me. Oh, it's easing up in that group. Went too far. I could put it on. What else have I not played yet? Oh no, it's on my other recordings.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I should play the other round, shouldn't I?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
There you go, Scott. Alright, this is where I'll get a little bit bumpy, figuratively and figuratively. This is flyby camera. Look at that speed. Look at that stupid head in the pack. Oh, I'm off the front.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Someone's gone and disappeared.
Yeah, it's got a another guy's starting to bridge.
These rollers are always so fast with the pack. Surely you won't get away. Alright, come on down here. Because everyone following past me. Fire size.
I'm getting dizzy watching this.
Yeah, I used to watch from the helicopter view. Speaking of which, get in the front. Up and down the intestines. Tinker. Can't see shit.
For the first time all season that more than 10 B grades of stable ignorant.
I liked about turn the name tags off as a setting. I don't need them. Especially the sprint. Mind you, all the arrows fill the space anyway. There's Holden. It's Josh. Thanks, name tags. I didn't say shit about you. Alright, now it's time. Probably put my power up there. Where's it going to be? Yeah, it's not too bad. Perfect spot, isn't it? Should I put up here? Fill that empty space. Oh yeah, don't want to do that. Just the wrong size now, aren't you? I hear a truck horn. That wasn't a truck horn. That's the truck horn.
Emotional damage.
That's definitely the sound effect I'm playing whenever James rocks up in our TTTs. Pro rider that he is now. What he pro rider before. Jesus Christ.
Rubbing shoulders with you, Ben.
You got a gel?
I do actually. There's one right here on hand.
We need to have it set up beforehand where I grab a gel, you pass it through the window. Already got the team car out the side of the shot. Keeps having a water bottle. Clean shot.
No gel for me tonight. Strictly caffeine free.
Well, it's such a short race.
Same.
I usually do a little bit of sugar every race, but I had dinner 30 minutes before the race.
It's not a shit race, it's a much needed rest.
This is just like watching on TV, isn't it?
Oh mate, I'm loving this.
Is this kind of what I like? Is it?
Race in the last 7 races.
Yeah, John sets it up just like in the tour. So tonight we'll watch the GC riders having a nice rest.
Yeah, except for Chief. The Chief event
We need to offset them because normally I'm like wired after a late race. I can watch most of it. Whereas tonight I'll be wired to watch the slow, boring stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to record Josh when he says, except for cheats, and I'll play that over and over again whenever I go along.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! So this TT, are you not bike swapping?
What was
No.
that?
Is anyone bike swapping for the TT? Because I was going to.
Is it TT on the gravel, is it?
It's flat over around.
Surely it's not worth it.
Oh, is this, what's the cost?
Inbound Conti.
In erg mode for 211 watts, I reckon it's 50 seconds difference.
Yeah, 211.
Yeah, so obviously it'll be higher than that.
Alright, someone's just wandered off the front end, it's going to kick through and start things off.
Thanks, man.
I wasn't going to test the scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to bike swap. Why not?
Thanks, Ben.
I think he would have got
Also,
caught, but we don't have a Josh Wilson repeat from yesterday.
Yeah.
tell you what was weird though. At 210 watts, the Tron was the same speed as the Cannondale Evo.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride the Tron, I think.
Yeah.
I've got the Tron pinned in for the rest of the tour, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
I was surprised how much the Evo goes up the hill though. It was a fair one. Again, that's low.
I've got a clean stream. Sick of all this, those name tags in the way. Alright, another little attack, I'll close it down again.
Cheers, man. That's what we want.
$7 per kilo. Okay.
That was dangerous, that one.
Yeah, that was.
Alright.
We got a no flag. Okay. No country flag.
Yeah. He could have gone all the way if we all sat back.
Who's this?
Oh, I got one more in me.
Duffy.
Yeah. Dangerous.
He's giving up.
Thank you.
I didn't get dropped for sure here. Don't go too late. As soon as it turns left, you fucking go. Oh, there. Oh, it's all good.
Nice, Harry.
Good, guys.
Nice work.
Damn, that was close.
Yeah. Good time. Timing for the afterwards.
Yeah, thanks for that bit of advice, man.
That's how I won this stage last time when I did Chasing Yellow, remember?
Yeah.
Because it comes, you get so much speed, you can't come from the back.
Yeah.
Few of those downhill finishes have been like that.
Wrong.
Well, it's probably, I guess, even like fifth wheel's getting huge roll on momentum.
Yeah.
So it's only so much you can get, and then it's going to split, isn't it?
As long as you don't hit the front. Like,
Yeah.
you sit at like 95% of your gear and you just work through the pack until you know that you're not going to lose draft.
Yeah, like if you go too late, you lose heaps of spots. If you go too early, you might lose 10 metres at the end, but you get the draft down that hill. And you're doing, I don't know what the speed was, 70 kilometres an hour, so 300 metres goes by like that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I didn't really consider that. But I'm pretty happy. I was real well positioned then.
You beat your namesake. Greg was in the race, 14th, mashed potato 15th. Oh, Jesse beat me. That's it, stream over. I'm out.
Emotional damage.
Good work. Where's Speedy? I miss Speedy.
Before we go. Counting down.
There it is. I didn't think he got. Where'd he get? 1 second. Stop changing on me, stupid Swift. +3. +3.
Oh, nice job, Harry.
Yeah, you do, mate.
You top guys are just so, like, on point. It's, like, unbelievably on point with your, like, skill and positioning. You just never screw up.
Yeah, it's taken a while to get to that point, but yeah, you start to know what to do in most situations.
Yeah, that's the good thing about doing those tiny races. You get 4 practices a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you're a real knockhead, you can do all 3 of them.
All 3 time slots. But then once you've got your craft down pat, then you can start to watch guys like Yamazaki and listen in the finish. Like, because you know they're going to be up there, so you can like mark them, and so that's like an extra. Like, it took me a while to get crafty, and then the next step from that was I had the craft. Now I can go. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll follow with that quite yet, but
Yeah. You're going well.
yeah.
The hardest part is when you're used to racing top riders and then you get to a smaller race and your timing goes to hell because you're so used to sprinting earlier and you hit the front and everyone else just sits on your wheel.
Used to big bunches.
That's why it's good to do like a mix of races. JT and I call them stomps, where you just like stomp on the riders, but they're bloody hard to like actually win.
Yeah. But you'd be
It's like,
also trying to win it in the easiest possible way.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
like
Yeah, I'm giving up.
into that,
Giving up,
so
Jesse.
make it super hard to pull off something like that never works. But it's almost like training, like in a way. You go back and you race those guys, and then
Like skills training.
Yeah, exactly.
I was kicking in the right spot when I was too far back. And then once I saw, I was like,
Yeah, well, those are sort of the races
good
I
enough,
did
then.
last year when I jumped on.
Yeah, they would be. Yeah.
They're good fun.
Yeah. Oh, mate, imagine how well you're going in now.
I was going pretty well in the last year. A lot of the time, if I didn't win.
Yeah, John.
So,
it'd be fun though. It's the sort of thing Kyle fucking Jackson would sign me up for and not turn up for.
Because in those smaller races, you can get away with just raw horsepower and no craft.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you think of the new pack dynamics, Josh Harris?
I'm used to them now. Like,
No, the 4.1, the one they announced that they're going to trial.
oh, read some forums on it today. People are saying it's so hard to overtake at the front. Just the CDA thing. The CDA thing just seems wrong. You get an advantage if you've powered more than the last 10 seconds. So it means that if you want to pull off a good attack with the better CDA, it'll be like a ramp. You go like 10 seconds at like 6, 10 at 7, 10 at 8, 10 at 9 until you can't do it anymore. Have a rest for 10 seconds and then repeat. Like, I can see that happening if they bring that CDA boost in.
That just sounds so like, just like artificial and unrealistic.
The thing that I don't like about it is if you attack, then everyone else's CD goes up when they chase you down.
Yeah, like it's just really weird. And like obviously when I read how they're doing the CDA things, I instantly thought of how do you gain this? That's just like ramping an attack up. And that's just not how you do it. And then you're not going to split the pack either. Like, I don't know.
Why is that even necessary?
Somebody's got to justify their job at Swift, otherwise they lose it.
One more breakaways and shit.
I don't know, John, because you can't get past the front rider unless you do like 2 watts a kilo more than
All that's going to do at the end of the day, like for A grade, is like potentially make the strongest guys get in more breakaways. Like listen, get in a breakaway, like oh great, like he wins anyway.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. They don't make these dynamics for A grade. They make it for C and B. Well, not even B. They make it for C.
That's the point. Yeah, I mean, in B and C, where the top are all so capped out, I guess, then perhaps different tactics could come into it if there are things like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're in a C cat race, it's totally different to A cat, where you've got a big spread, and also people in like C cat races is very little 1 minute power.
I still think though that like that's the wrong fix for the problem.
Yeah.
Like the real problem is that just that the bunch moves too fast.
I think it's similar to that.
Yeah.
It's that problem
Gunner
of people driving the bunch without intention to
So it
drive
wasn't
the
as obvious.
And that's what they're aiming
it's like a
to
soft
fix,
bump.
is that if you're, in order to
I've got to do
overtake
it.
the person at the front with no draft, you've got to put out significantly more watts to do so. And which in the test trials yesterday apparently like slowed the bunch down like 3k an hour or something.
Well, maybe that. Oh, well, I won't diss that then. But what's that got to do with the whole ramping attack thing? Like,
well, people said that like they didn't know whether they needed 700 watts or 200 watts to clear the rider in front though, and they just kept getting stuck. So, like maybe in theory it's a good principle, but it obviously needs a lot of work, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a hard one to simulate in game because in real life it's a physical block. It's not a power block.
It's going to be really. The real test is going to be doing a TTT with it.
Yeah.
Because if you're right at the front and you've got to drop like to 2 watts a kilo, like we can do that. It's like the old sticky watt days, but it changes our dynamics a lot. If the person at the front comes charging through and hits the front too early and loses all that momentum.
Yeah. And 4.0 was really good for TTTs apparently. Like from what I heard, that was like 4.0 has been a great advance for TTTs.
And the TT bikes.
Yeah.
I really like 4.0.
Could they just not use those new mechanics in the time trials, in the team time trials?
I don't know though.
When they
Sound
swapped
like
over to
like-
4.0, they took 2 weeks or a week, but they still moved everything over. Because I think it's just a pain in the ass. Because what happens sometimes is they do a special race and it goes back to the old pack dynamics if they keep them in the system, which happened to one of the elite races.
Okay. Evolving situation.
I do kind of like them swapping things around and making things fresh, just to try and learn something different. if it's rubbish, they're going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when they brought out 4.0 tests, it was horrific. Like they got that to a point where it was alright.
Yeah.
I quit a race for the it never happens, and I was like, nah, I'll stuff this. I'm cooked. I'm out here.
I watched a stream of it and I was like, I'm not doing that. Stuff that.
What happened? How'd you get cooked?
Oh, like I was doing the tiny races, and I went all in the second one, for example, and in the third one, I was hanging at the back, and like I was all in, and I couldn't go past anyone. Like I was dropping off the back.
Yeah, the old 4.0, Josh, used to auto brake you at the back of the group. So if you're at the back of the group, you get stuck. You just keep getting braked, so you can't actually get to the front.
I think I remember that happening to me. Yeah. Just in some random race, and I was just like, what is going on? Just doing like insane work.
It was hilarious watching people streaming because they're like, I can't go anywhere, and you can see their speed drop by 3 kilometers an hour just randomly.
Tom Thrall, who's like one of the best Swifters in the world, he was doing one of those tiny races, cruising through the jungle at like 55k an hour, and he got dropped. Like,
yeah, it was a London tiny race. The one I saw another one was in New York.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna head off and go have a bit of dinner. Job done. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, nice stage, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Benny. That chase down or two at the end there really vital, mate.
It's almost as good as the race.
Yeah.
That was handy.
Yeah, the first one wasn't so dangerous, but when Plainter Axe went off, I was like, oh, that guy could just ride away. Better close it down. Took a bit of effort to catch up to him too. I was cooked.
Yeah, that was solid.
He's a good rider.
Yeah, that was a hard attack time.
Alright.
How you feeling, Mark?
Later, fellas. Thanks.
I'll head up to see you guys.
See you, Joshers. Where's Speedy? So, Mark, everyone hung in there alright. Oh, Speedy's still there, but I think his headphones have died. I can talk crap about Speedy now. He can't hear me. It was pretty good. It was a nice flat stage. It was a little bit difficult near the end as people attacked. Then we went up Aqueduct. I was pretty cooked. But Josh's and Speedy got through it. Yeah, how's your COVID going? I've been pretty lucky I've dodged it so far. I'm back at work from home. Managed to survive my working from the office without catching it. Maybe I got it, I just didn't realise it. Every time I tested negative. I've got 2 microphones set up, Mark. That's my trainer one. I don't know if you can hear much difference, but there's a slight difference, and I like it because when you're sprinting, I like to hear the sound of the gears in the trainer. I've got to get myself some more sound effects. Pretty good race this one too, it's only been an hour. Usually the other races, I'm at the end and I look at the time.
2 hours later.
I wish I was a full-time streamer. If I was a full-time streamer, all I'd hear was
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up.
it's kind of funny because I've got to, at the end of the work day, I've got to get the bike back in front of the computer, set the mics up. Peter!
Shut up, shut up.
You missed a beautiful stream, Peter. Had everything. I didn't fall off the bike, so. Forgot to do that. Oh, I haven't got Zwift set up. There we go. I got beaten by Jesse though, Peter. Got to do the ride of shame now. Back home. Oh no. Gotta change my name to Arwitopian now. Came in Australia, rubbed my face into it. Oh, my music's finished. Now you just hear the music of my chain. Good, Mark, I need your help. I think there's, well, I'm not doing the TT, look at that. Well, I think there's, that's the Saturday race. I'm sure that's going to be a hilly race. I ain't going to do anything. Might be able to help Speedy. Got a good rest up. When's your stream, Peter? Surely it must be lunchtime now. Look at that. Two screens exactly the same.
Emotional damage.
Back pedal. God, they're a higher ranked team than us though, Peter. They should beat us. You're not. Don't tell me that you also got a Terrence. Good, Mark. How bad are you feeling? Is it just a little bit of sickness or is it pretty bad? Or worse feeling if you're going to be back on the bike soon? What's going to happen to you? Swiss subs, Peter. Algorithm's not going to like you. You're going to lose those thousands of views. Speaking of which, how's your leg cramp video going up? I think I checked on that the other day. It was some ridiculous number. 24,000 or something. I'm still waiting for your speed boggle thing. Further, your series was a Ad Laverack series of speed, whatever it was.
Shut up, shut up.
Get on RGT. I think they were waiting for the camera to zoom up. I thought it was one of those TikToks. One of those TikToks. Yeah, 58,000 views. Shame you're not monetized. Obviously that's what the metrics are showing the people want. They want your legs, Peter. Next stream you just gotta ride along. Getting your cramp going. Imagine the views. I'm gonna have Emma. Is it Emma? Throwing cash at you. Probably got her. Hopefully I got her name wrong, just in case she's watching. Oh, so we've got a nice view of the. Really, this concrete I should be doing museums. Look how smooth that is. I need a new video. I mean, a new walking on air song. Not quite appropriate, is it? Because it's basically people just see a picture of your leg and they're like, "What's this going to be?" do you get thumbs down or yeah, thumbs down, isn't it? What's your ratio of thumbs up to thumbs down? There's some sickos in this world, Peter. Make some cash from that. We should start a cramp channel. It'd be hilarious if we just make a joke cramp channel. Make a living out of that. Next time I get a cramp like that, I should video it and see if it's just some weird algorithm thing that people just chucked your video out there. Out of all the content you make, Peter, all the quality, and that's what goes. Why your other videos haven't skyrocketed, because that whole algorithm thing, everyone wants to look at that more leg cramp videos, and you haven't given them what they wanted, Peter. You just put up another shit leg cramp video. I want 2 leg cramps now. Mr. Beast just wouldn't set off for 1 leg cramp, would he? In fact, Mr. Beast would probably have 1,000 people leg cramping now. 1,000 people are leg cramping to that. What's that stupid thing that he does where you make people run across a courtyard? Takes $30 million to produce, but you're raking $100 million. That's 97.6%. I was honestly expecting people to pick on it. If that's stupid or downgrade it. Okay, what you got to do now, Peter, is just, you know how people always make those channels, how to go viral, what you're doing wrong on YouTube. You just show that video, how many likes you got, and then just do instructional videos on how to recreate it. Those are the videos that get the most views, as desperate people like us searching how to create content, so we can retire and not go to work anymore. The dream is to create shit content and still get lots of money. I need to change it to the other side because I can't see my chain. I need to zoom in. Why are you stuck? Why? Normally you're better than that. Sometimes I get under the road. Come on. are they? What does that have to do? Here we go, chain action. Look at that chain action. Oh, I thought I was going to go up the hill then. Thank God for that. They get it for licking microphones. Nah, just kidding. The people that lick the microphones, I'm guessing they've got better boobs than I do. Oh, look, it just popped into my life. Slow down, buddy. Me from God knows when. If I turn my head up, I can see it. Oh, I like the mystery. Disco. I really should get on Twitch. I don't know how you're making money out of Twitch though. You get a lot of views. I'm not sure where the money comes from, but it's just affiliates. Maybe you need some country and western music going. Or some blues, Peter. I should get a free S-Works for all this advertising. Yeah, you pay. That's probably. You gotta do a smiley face, wink, and eggplant, Peter. I don't know if that actually works though for the tags, does it? One of the big problems of being a content creator, John, is that you've got to create content. Good thing about not having a head-up display is you can't see pissing my watts are. I have to get like a fake watt meter up there. Oh no, I had my power up there before, didn't I? If I do that. Oh, it's going so hard. Oh, it's killing me. Zone 55. Oh, I still got my graph up. I've still got everything up. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's better. I've got a cramp in both legs. Cramp, cramp, cramp. I better unlock my source power, otherwise I forget about it. My bad. There you go, how's that for metrics? You got enough data nerds? I'll probably stop things up getting rid of this now. Bam, everything's gone. Before I go, I'm going to quickly check on, make sure I can do it at some stage. Only problem with Zerd is it's a bit more delayed than the Zwift one. Change the settings. I don't know if it does that. I'm sure that used to be a... Yeah, it's not working. Try the other player. I'll try it some other time. Don't want to ruin the quality content that is me riding up a hill slowly. I was trying to set up, see if I could chuck in the Zert metrics, but what is a solid? Bit of transparency, like with the source graphics. Alright. I better go. Everyone will be happy about that.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was, huh?